Hey guys, Peri here, with my first ever Steven Universe Theory video. At the time of writing this, Monster Reunion was just aired, and oh boy was there a lot of new info. First of all, some more evidence for the time-weathered rose quartz is pink diamond theory. To start out on this, let me draw your attention to Centipedal's drawing of the diamond symbol. It seems pretty normal, just like the one in the ham ship, until you remember that Centipedal came out of one of these, the exact ship from the episode Friendship. As stated by Pearl herself, this is an ancient interplanetary gem vessel. The exact age of the ship is never stated, but judging by all the plant life growing in it, as well as Pearl describing it as ancient, we can deduce that's pretty old, at least from early in the Gem War. To see why I think this is good evidence, we have to look at the Sky Arena, if you remember that place all the way back from, oh god, episode 58. Jeez, it really has been a long time, hasn't it? Anyway, as a lot of people have noticed, the arena has the mural of all 4 diamonds. The structure was built before rose quartz rebelled, as we know from when Paradox says that not all of the planned structures were completed, back in It Could Have Been Great. Though I don't know how widely accepted of a theory this is, I can only assume that they weren't all completed because of rose quartz's attack. Back to why this supports her being pink diamond, this gives us a pretty small time range of when pink diamond's symbol disappeared from the mural. After the Sky Arena was built, but before Homeworld sent out an attack. It's just too much of a coincidence for Pink Diamond to miraculously disappear, just as another pink, literally gem rebelled from Homeworld. Now that that weird rant is out of the way, let's continue with some even bigger stuff. Kudos to Gem Clouds and Instagram for helping me come up with this one. I know it'll probably be disproved easily, but here we go. When Centipedal was telling her story with crayons, she speaks, or rather, draws, of a light coming from the sky, just as her other ship leaves. Her commander was telling her to retreat, but she didn't get out in time, and sadly, neither did her crew. Well, this light is never explained in any great detail. I have a bit of my theory on my own of what it is. My theory? A corrupting ray. What exactly this is still unbeknownst to me, but it would explain a lot. When Greg says, in the end, she could only save a few of her closest friends, in the return, he could be referring to saving them from the battle, but what if he wasn't? What if he was saying he could only save a few of her friends from the corrupting ray with her shield? It would also explain why every other gem is corrupted, as well as why Lapis and Bismuth are not. My reasoning for this? They were in gem form. Lapis was in the mirror. Bismuth was in Lion's Mane, in a bubble. Now I know you're probably typing in the comments, but Bismuth fought in the war. Why else would she have a star on her apron? Like the diligent SU fan you are. But here's my reasoning, excuse, of why this isn't the case. Bismuth doesn't remember Rose's death, and Rose would never bubble a teammate for no good reason. As we can see in Lion 3, the movie, her gem is in very good condition. It isn't cracked, and as we see in the promo for Bismuth, she clearly isn't corrupted either. Chances are she was poofed early in the war, and Rose Quartz bubbled her to protect her. Since the episode or episodes where Bismuth will be featured are not out yet, at least of the time this video is being recorded and hopefully uploaded, I can't say anything for sure, as well as that the whole tweet about Bismuth being a different species or whatever being a part of this, so I'm just not going to get into any of that right now. Maybe another video. Some of you might ask, why would Homeworld do that? Weren't most of those gems their soldiers? And yes, the Homeworld doesn't care much about the lives of its soldiers. Wasting all that military power would surely be a bad idea, right? But think about it this way. A planet full of monster gems would surely kill off the rebels. Wasn't that their end goal in the first place? Leaving behind a few, probably weak soldiers wouldn't do much for the almighty Homeworld, would it? I know this has been a bit of a short video, but that's all I can really say right now. I'll do my best to update you guys on any future theories I've got. Feel free to leave critiques or corrections of your theories in the comment section. Peri, out.